Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and it is Top 5 Thursday. So with the release of Variant 7, I thought it would be kind of fun to go back through and see which champions are my top 5 best champions to counter the bosses and the nodes in Variant 7. So today we are going to be looking at the Mystic and the Mutant champions. So remember, this is my opinion and my opinion alone, but I would love to hear who your top 5 Mystic and Mutant heroes are for Variant Chapter 1. So, or Variant 7, Chapter 1. So, without further ado, let's get the countdown started with the number 1 spot. And that number 1 spot goes to Archangel. So, Archangel is so great for so many of the nodes and both the bosses in the first chapter, or the first quest, I should say the first chapter, of Variant 7, especially for the bleed and poison. I'm not even going to say the word, but he's so good for it. And that is what makes him the number 1 spot on the countdown, because let's face it, the opponents, they just totally melt underneath him. Number 2 on the countdown goes to my girl, Black Widow Clairvoyant. Now, Claire is great for, of course, the bleed and poison, you know, whatever node, the one where they take more damage from it. But she's also good for some of the cosmic champions that are on the pass, especially Annihilus. He can be, well, a bit tricky, but she's really good for that. She's good at nullifying buffs. Anyone that they are immune to either bleed, poison, or incinerate, she's going to gain her clairvoyance charges quicker, and that's what makes her so good for nullifying buffs. You can keep your opponent power drained with her Curse of Plague, so she's good for nodes like Energize and things like that, or even Spite. So, but that's what makes her number 2 on the countdown. Number 3 on the countdown goes to Domino. If you don't have Archangel and you're looking for someone to take on that bleed vulnerability path, Domino is your girl. Wait for her to throw the unlucky on your opponent and launch the special 2 and get those nasty crit bleeds. She's easy to intercept with, and she can do some real damage. And this is why she's number 3 on the countdown for the Mutant and Mystic chapter in Variant 7. Number 4 on the countdown goes to Dr. Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo is the man, and he's an oldie, but he's a goodie, especially for the poison vulnerability, because all you got to do is stack the Spirit Venom, launch your special 1 on an even combo. Well, not the Spirit Venom. Stack your Loas, launch your special 1 on an even combo, and watch the Spirit Venom take hold. He's also really good at nullifying buffs. He's got great power control, plus in the beginning of the fight he's got that regen, which can be really beneficial when taking some chip damage with the attack values in Variant 7. Number 5 on the countdown goes to my, well, now backup bae, Emma Frost, because Emma is really great at multiple things. And one of the things she's really good at is shutting down evade champs when she's in telepath form. So that last Spidey at the end, you know, he can be a bit tricky. He's an OG, he's OG Spidey, so he's gonna evade. But what you can do is you can start out the fight with just parry heavy, right? Get the 5 telepathic charges in diamond form, and then you'll automatically go into telepath form when you get more power than he does. Couple special 2s, and down Spidey goes. He cannot evade while she's in telepath form, so you don't ever have to worry about that. And what's a countdown without an honorable mention? And this week's honorable mention goes to the fireworks girl herself, Jubilee. So I know what you're thinking. Really, Katie? Jubilee? Hear me out. Jubilee has got a slow debuff, so that pesky final Spidey is gonna be no problem whatsoever, because she can also stack the slows and they can last the duration of the fight. So you never really have to worry about, you know, them expiring. And that makes her great for stopping that pesky Spidey's evade. But anyways, guys, that is it for this week's top 5 countdown. Let me know in the comments below who you think the top 5 counters, or MVPs, I should say, for the first part of Variant 7, the Mystic and Mutant chapter. Who you think they are? Did I choose correctly or am I missing someone? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching and enjoy this quick word from Kevin Smith.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith, and if you enjoyed the mediocre MCOC video full of scrub gameplay, then show Katy some love by hitting like and subscribe, man. Katy don't ask for much. Katy did ask for this. Katy did. So do like Katy did and bug people and get you to like and subscribe, man. She's doing that MCOC beautifully. Not mediocre. Katy!